Hey guys, welcome back to another NFL video. This will be my 29th actually. Don't even have that many more, so excited. I don't sound excited, but you better believe me, I am very, very excited. This will be my 30th actually. I'm just finishing out the AFC West. I've done the entire NFC, AFC North, AFC East, AFC South, and now the AFC West. By the time this video is out, every single one of them will be out. I will also be doing the playoffs, maybe tomorrow, maybe later today. Depends. I've got a busy day today, though, with football kicking off and all. Anyways, I'm very hyped about this Broncos team. Really, really good defense. I think Joe Flacco is insanely underrated, and if Joe Flacco doesn't play too well, they've got a pretty reliable backup QB situation with Kevin Hogan and Drew Lock. All right. Broncos, Raiders. If the Raiders had Antonio Brown, this might be a good game, but I think the Broncos defense can take away what little offense that they do have and come up with a nice win there. And just kind of propels them. They're like, yes, the season's going to start off great. And then they have to play the Bears. Two great defenses. I think the Bears have a better defense and probably a better offense. It's a better all-around team. So I think the Bears do win that. Maybe Joe Flacco is a better quarterback than Trubisky is. I don't know. All right, Broncos, Packers. All right. I've done so many games. I've done all but 4 of their games already. So I have to go down there and look every now and then.
Watching your videos as you're ranking your videos.
Huh?
Nothing.
Anyways. Sorry, my brother had to come in. My brother's mean. You should go subscribe to him. Never mind, I have to pause my video. Sorry, I have a bunch of brothers and they're really annoying. I know how I have a tiny house. Anyways. Broncos, Packers. I think that Aaron Rodgers is a pretty legendary quarterback. 2 quarterbacks that, in my opinion, are out of their prime. I think Aaron Rodgers can beat Joe Flacco. Somehow, the Packers beat the Broncos. Team effort. It sucks that I have to keep on going down here. Oh, I don't have them going. Oh, that's nice. And then come back up here. Guys. I think Nick Foles is going to be trash, okay? Understand this. I don't think he's good for them. I don't think that he's a good starting quarterback, period, okay? I don't think that he's good at all. I mean, he's a good backup in Philadelphia. 1 second. My family has a really good habit of annoying me. But, yeah, I think that the Broncos, I think Joe Flacco is a good enough quarterback to let his defense carry him to a win over the Jaguars. Broncos, Chargers, finally, a game that I haven't already predicted. Let's go. All right, I think that the Broncos defense basically makes any game a good game, but I think that Phillip Rivers, probably Super Bowl contending this year, gets a win against the Broncos. Okay, all right, Titans, Broncos. Okay, let me go down here and check like a little retard. Oh, that's nice. Cool. Man, I really like this. Yeah, basically, I think Marcus Mariota is in his last season with the Titans. I mean, they barely stayed in the playoff race until the very end. They got to the point where they win, and they go to playoffs, and they lose, and they don't. I think that Marcus Mariota kind of falls out of track this season, and the Broncos kind of show him, and they're like, hey, we're going to win. If you're noticing, you guys are 3-3. I think you guys are a good team. I know a lot of people probably have you guys going 6-10. Not this guy. Although I don't think you can beat the Chiefs. Maybe you can make this game a good game, but I don't think you have a good enough anything to beat the Chiefs. All right. You go against the Colts. Let's go check what I have. And I think Jacoby Brissett. They have a very good offense, even without Andrew Luck. I mean, you look at how stacked they are. I don't know names, but I know that they were Super Bowl contending. They were supposed to do great things this season, and all they did was lose one little player. And all of a sudden, people are saying, "Oh, they're going to be so bad." And I think that they kind of show people hey, we can win. Look what I did there. Basically, what you're wondering, my mom was I was supposed to go to the movie in 2 hours, but not anymore because football's coming on. I want to watch that. All right, Browns, Broncos. Time to go check. Yeah. I think Baker Mayfield. At this point, they're 3-5, so the people are like, oh man, screw them. I think that the Browns are going to do pretty well. Not as good as a lot of people think, but I think they're going to do pretty well. I have them going 12-4, and a lot of people think they're going to go 16-0 or whatever. I think one of their losses actually goes to the Broncos. I think it's one of those surprise wins where a team that's not supposed to beat it does, and then the Broncos somehow beat the Browns. And now they're 4-5. Now they're actually a pretty mediocre team. Now people are like, oh yeah, 9 games in, and we're 4-5. Broncos, Vikings. Broncos coming off of a bye. Just had to go down here and check. And I think I've talked about how much I don't think that Kirk Cousins was the problem with this team, and I think that he falters in this game. Though, I think that coming off of a bye propels the Broncos to a win over the Vikings. Okay. Like I said, I had them beating the Browns. I think they pull off a lot of victories that a lot of people don't really suspect, and they're 5-5. All right, then come the Bills. The battle of two really, really good defenses, and I think the Bills pull out a win here to force them to go 5-6. It's probably not going to hurt them as bad, but I think that the Bills, they've beat a lot of good teams, the Broncos, but I think they're pretty inconsistent this year and lose to them. And then the Chargers, I do think the Chargers can win. So now they're 5-7. Alright, I was have to about you guys. No, I'm not anymore. It's so trash. No. Alright, then the Texans. Let's go see what I had the Texans at. Let's go see, guys. Hey, guys. Whoa. Guys. I think Deshaun Watson is one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He was second in fantasy points last season, and he'll prove that whenever he beats the Broncos. I think it's gonna be I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a low scoring game, or the Texans blow them out. I don't think the Broncos can get blown out very much. Broncos, Chiefs. I'm sorry, but I feel bad doing this. I think that the Chiefs are gonna beat you guys to make you guys go 5-9. I feel so bad because you guys could rally up as hard as you possibly can, but they're just gonna destroy. If you guys are gonna get blown out in any game, it's probably this game, okay, or maybe one of the games with the maybe it's just this game. All right, then the Lions. Let's go back down the sea. Let's go ahead and say it. I think the Broncos can win out their season. All right, 2 straight wins. The Lions, very, very bad offense. And the Raiders probably not even trying to play for anything at this point. Even worse, offense without Antonio Brown. So, yeah, 7-9. I expected to have you guys going like 10-6 or something, but this is just what it turned into. So, bye.